it's been a while. So to restart the YouTube videos, I decided that I wanted to learn more about DevTools in Chrome, and I looked around the internet, and I'm now presenting some of those findings to you. And yeah, I hope you find them as interesting as I have. So let's first open up the DevTools here, and the first thing I want to show is live expressions. So what is a live expression? Basically, you write any expression here, for example the date, and you have it there pinned, let's say, to view at any time. Another possible expression could be getting the inner height or the inner width of the window. And yeah, number two, if you select any element on the page, you get with the selector tool. Now you can see this equals to $0. What this means is that from the console you can now access the element like this. And also, let's say I wanted to, later on I selected this. Now this is $0, but if I write $1, I get the previously selected element. So you can look back up to 4 elements. Number 3, those who are familiar with jQuery, they will be happy to know that you can do the same in the DevTools here. So for example, let's see, this has an image and there is an ID of HP logo. So by doing this, we can actually get it. So behind the scenes, this does query.querySelector, which, by the way, if you want to do a document.querySelectorAll, there is another alias for it, and you probably guessed it, $. And yeah, so let's get all the images. In this case, there's only one. Which brings us to number 4. So as we saw before, doing $0, we get the element, right? But this element has also a node representation as an object, and we can do that using console.dir and our variable. This can be particularly useful when we want to actually see the object and not the element as HTML representation. Number 5, say now we wanted to assert that something is truthy or falsy. Instead of doing, for example, this, which we typecast a string to a boolean, we can do this, console.assert and empty quotes. As you can see, assertion failed without a message. We can also add a message here, empty string, for example, assertion failed, empty string. Number 6, now say we want to count how many times a function has run, and instead of doing a lot of console logs inside our code base, we could instead do a console.count and the name of a function name. Each time this gets executed, we see that the number gets incremented by 1. Now, if you wanted to reset this counter, you can do this, but as you can see, you cannot, there's no default, so we have to give the name of the counter we used before. And now if I go and do a console.count fan name, again we should get 1. Number 7. For those of you that use IDEs, some of them in VS Code have the feature called Command Palette, which you can open with Shift+P. And yeah, so DevTools has the same. Here you can find many things you can do with DevTools. We can search anything in here. So in particular, I want to show you that you can switch to light theme, for example. Let's switch back to dark theme because I love it. Okay. Number 9. Now, say you are inspecting an element and you wanted to change something here. Say, do this, and you like it, and now you want for the change to persist in the actual file, but you have so many CSS files, you don't know where it is. And yeah, what if there was an easier way? Actually, if you click on the property here, you will, with the command button, you can see that it gets an underline, and if you click that, the browser will navigate to where this it has been specified. Number 10. Let's open up the command palette, and in here, as I said, there are many options, and one of them is to generate screenshots of the page you're in. So by typing screenshot here, there are 4 options: capture area screenshot, capture full size, capture a node, and just capture a screenshot. In this particular case, I will do a full size, and you can see that in this case, I will take a full-size screenshot, press enter, save it, and now if I open this, yeah, you see a generated image from the website. This can be really nice if you want to generate a screenshot of a page where there's a scrolling area and it's pretty long. You can print the whole page in one image. And now we're getting to the last, number 11. I saved this for last because I think it's the coolest, and there are some use cases for it, but let's see it in action first. So it's called document.designMode, and to turn it on, we say equals on. Now, what's design mode? If you see here, when I click somewhere, everything now can be edited. This can be particularly useful when you want to, let's say you're a designer and a lead designer or something, or a manager, and you want to put comments or visually change how you would like the page to look, or even add notes. So note, this is cool, for example. And then we can use this with a combination of screenshot to actually get this and yeah, show it, print it, and discuss with our colleagues. I want to thank you guys. This is it for me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.